100 rated chess. But it's hardcore mode. One check and you die. I suppose we can change you die into the video ends. I mean, I'm not a coward, but I still want to live and laugh and my viewers for being virgins. Let's go. We get a 1-1-0 from Paraguay. Probably my first ever opponent from Paraguay. E4. E5. Alright, this challenge is actually quite easy. If I just carefully defend my king with everything I have, there is physically no way for my opponent to give a check. Therefore, we'll make it a bit more interesting. King E2. Come at me, baby. C5. Queen H4 is obviously the biggest threat. I'll eliminate that first. D6. Bishop G4 is a check. F3. Knight D7. Knight C3. Preparing for a potential Knight D5, a very safe outpost in the future. He prevents it. D3. B6. Bishop G5. G6. Knight D5. My bishop has already pinned his knight onto his queen, so the knight on F6 cannot take my knight on D5. Never mind. Aha. That blunders a queen. But the real question is, do I take it though? If I take his queen, his little next best move would be knight to F4 check, saving his knight while also ending the video. But if I don't take his queen, people call me a coward. You know what? My ego comes first. I actually intentionally waited for a while before taking his queen, so there may be a chance that he would forget about his knight on D5 and get tunnel vision on my bishop that has just captured his queen. Of course. He takes D5. An early resignation would be very convenient. Didn't happen. Bishop D3 is a check, and even though it obviously blunders a bishop, I don't think we should be risking anything at this point. Knight to H3. He took it. Rook takes. Knight F6. Aha. Now Knight D5, Knight F4 is once again a threat. It is just exactly the same as earlier. C4. Knight H5. Again with the Knight F4 attempt. G3. Well, I guess he can still physically go Knight F4 or even Knight G3, but I mean he should be able to see that those moves are obviously blundering a knight, while also opening up the G file for my rook to get dangerously active. Right? Exactly. He obviously wants to go F4 to help his knight getting a check. I'll just move my king. Now he switched to the other side. Queen A4. Rook K6. Queen B5. Rook back to A8. Queen takes B6 check. Gonna be careful though, now his rook can come out with a check. King C8. Queen C6 check. Forcing King B8, taking away that square from his rook. Or he can let his rook die. I'm also fine with that. King D7. A3, Rook G8, B4, take Rook to A7. Checkmate in 1. Mission accomplished.